Assalamu alaikum, all of my viewers and listeners. Hope that you are fit and fine by the grace of Allah. Actually, I am very fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. My dearest viewers and listeners, actually, I have been presented in front of you to make a video. Actually, you know that actually I am involved myself in video. There are many kinds of video I want to make. My dear listener, those who are watching my video, actually, just I want to support from you because it is my greatest ambition that I will be a greatest I will be a great teacher and I will be a great speaker and I will be a great learner in spoken English. My dear student, actually, it is very important important things of my life. Actually, I want to learn about English spoken because I know that at this present time, English is an international language all over the country. For that reason, without knowing English, man cannot prosper in his life because we are a learner, we are a student. For that reason, it is our main duty to speak in English. Actually, I told my students that please learn English very immediately because English is very helpful in your future life. If you speak in English very fluently, so that you can get a good job very easily. My dear viewers and listeners, those who are watching my video, actually just I want to motivated you. If you are interested to speak in of English, so that at first you have to commit to memory. There are many kinds of vocabulary. My dear students, vocabulary is very important in our knowing English because if you we learn English spoken, so that if you do not know vocabulary, so that we cannot make a sentence, we cannot make a changing voice, we cannot make a changing sentence, and there are many kinds of grammatical rules we cannot make. My dear student, actually at first you have to keep in mind for always time there are lots of vocabulary because vocabulary is a fundamental things of English grammar. My dear student, actually if you know a lot of vocabulary, so that we can make sentence. There are many kinds of make sentence. My dear student, actually at first you have keep in mind for always time when you will learn when you will want to be an English speaker, when you will want to be an English learner, so that at first you have to make a sentence. So you will make sentence. At first you need there are many kinds of vocabulary. After then you will need a grammatical rules. My dear student, actually you have to know that if you know the grammatical rules such as the tense, voice, are active to passive, there are many kinds of rule in English grammar. For that reason, if you know some of rules, that means actually I think that this is the main rules of English grammar is tense. My dear student, tense, if you know the tense well, so that you can make sentence. There are many kinds of sentence. For that reason, I think that tense is very important things in English grammar. My dear student, when you will talk in English, at first you follow the tense because tense is very important in our daily life. We talk according to the tense because tense is very essential in our daily life. Without knowing tense, we cannot speak in English properly. My dear students, so that you have to know English. You have to know English tense. My dear student, follow me. Just I am on the floor of my mocks. Actually, you can see there are kinds of natural. Actually, now I am making video in front of my roof of sa or roof of my masjid. My dear student, actually you can see there are many kinds of bush here. There are a lot of bush. There are a lot of bamboo, and actually it is the very green, and it is the low side of the roof. Actually, I am standing on the roof, my dear students and my dear viewers, those who are watching my talking and those who are watching me. Actually, I am standing on the roof. Actually, you can see there are around side actually very green and very fine and very fantastic and very nice. My dear student, it is the top of the it is the top of the roof of masjid. Actually, we are three person in the on the masjid. My my brother name is Onik. Actually, he helped me to make a video spoken class and make a video class, and my small brother Tanzim Hossain. Actually, Tanzim is my small brother, and he is very fantastic and very fine and very nice. For that reason, actually, actually, Tanzim Islam is laughing to watching my video, and he always stay with me. Actually, I am very glad for them because they are helping my video. My dear student and listener, those who are watching my video, actually, just I want to say that English, you must learn English, because English is very important language in our present time. Because without knowing English, man cannot prosper in their life. Man cannot get a good job, man cannot get a good salary. For that reason, I think that English is very important. In that's why, my dear student, if you try to speak in English to day by day, because when we will try to day English is spoken to day by day, after then after sometimes, after 1 month, after 2 months, after 3 months, you can see that you will able to do speak in English. My dear student, it is a try. Just you have to try to daily. You have to try to you have to try to in front of the camera. You have to try to speak in English in front of the man, in front of the audience, in front of the any people, in front of the any function. Because it is your duty and it is your motivation. My dear student, so you have keep in mind for always time. I will be a good doctor. I will be a good teacher. I will be a good speaker in English. So that at first I have known to I have to I have to know English. English is very essential in our daily life. Actually, we know that there are most of the students, they study and they pass on in only examination. They pass only examination, but they cannot speak in English. My dear student, actually, I want to say that about in this matter, every man, every student, if they want to only pass in the examination, but they cannot speak in English. As although he has already achievement their master's degree and MSc degree and BA degree. Actually, achievement. There are many kinds of degree, but they cannot speak in English. My dear student, it is actually it is the main reason. Main reason is they cannot practice in English here and there. And actually, I think that English for the English spoken is obstacle to sham. Actually, sham is very important obstacle in our daily English spoken. My dear students and my dear viewers, you know that if you want to speak in English, so that you have to remove your sham and remove your mumble. My dear student, everything will be removed when you will try to speak in English with a camera, with the in front of the camera, in front of the man, in front of the any function, in front of the any audience. At first, you have to try. You have to always try, my dear student and my dear people, and my dear viewers, those who are watching my video. Actually, I want to tell about you, because it is my greatest suggestion that I am actually learning spoken English in front of the mobile camera. My dear students, those you are watching. Actually, I am trying to speak in English with my brothers, two brothers. Actually, my brothers name is Anik Islam. He always stay with me. My dear viewers, actually, just I want to say that English you have to learn very emergency, and you can see there are many kinds of obstacle you have to come in front of you. For that reason, you don't mind anything. For that reason, my dear student, always time we have to see, we have to learn, we have to speak, we have to talk in English. Because when you will do something, when you will want to do something in your life, so that I think you have to speak in English. My dear students and my dear viewers, actually, it is my greatest suggestion that if you want to develop your English language, so that at first you have to speak in English to take any other things. anything, because my dear students and my dear viewers, if I say about the tree, so that at first we can see, we can say that how are you, then he will tell that I am very fine by the grace of Allah, and she said that, and you, then you will say that I am also very fine by the grace of Allah. Actually, in that, why you have to try speaking English, my dear students and my dear viewers. Just it is my greatest ambition, and it is my greatest aim that I will be a fluent speaker. For that reason, I am trying to in front of the camera, and I am trying to in front of the any audience, in front of the any function. Actually, there are many kinds of events that you can say in English. For that reason, at first you have to try. My dear student, it is the very important subject for you. So at first you have to remove your shameless. For that reason, my students and my dear viewers, just I do not want more saying at this moment, because my video is has been longer. For that reason, everybody, just I pray for you, everybody stay well and healthy, and pray for me as if I can success my English spoken. For that reason, just I want to your support in the at this moment. Now I am ending my video class. Everybody please stay well. I hope that you will you stay very fine by the grace of Allah, and Allah as if he keep you very well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.